To a serious story out of Washington. Georgia Congressman Mike Collins and his staffers, the latest congressional employee to be attacked in the nation's capital, they were robbed this weekend.
His staffers were. Yeah, Brooke Singman has the story for us. Brooke, what happened?
Hey, guys. Yeah, Collins revealing his staffer and his men were attacked by several suspects. The Georgia congressman says the pair were robbed at gunpoint by two suspects. One of them stole a watch, while another was punched in the face by one of the victims. Collins posting on X about the attack, blaming a soft-on-crime tone set by local politicians. Collins saying, quote, "Our nation's capital has become a war zone because of pro-criminal policies peddled by D.C.'s government." The D.C. Police Department posting this photo of the suspect's car, saying it is wanted in other reported robberies across the city. Police are now asking anyone with information on the car to call them. Now, this armed robbery adds to a growing list of attacks on congressmen and women and their staff members in Washington. Last year, a staff member of Kentucky Senator Rand Paul was stabbed in a random attack. Minnesota Congresswoman Angie Craig was attacked in her D.C. apartment building back in November. Texas Congressman Henry Cuellar, was carjacked in October in another random attack. And a staffer of Minnesota Congressman Brad Finstead was attacked at gunpoint following the congressional baseball game last year. D.C. police are still searching for the suspect's car and are asking the public to remain vigilant. Guys.
Thank you very much, Brooke. This is so troubling. My daughter lives in Navy Yard, and her husband live in Navy Yard.
Which used to be a nice area.
You're right. It's where National Stadium is. It's right there. But Henry Cuellar was carjacked in front of the Whole Foods. And it's so troubling. And, you know, let's go back like 4 years ago. My daughter, when she was working in Congress, remember, got hit over the head and robbed. She was knocked out, knocked cold by somebody. And then, you know.
Are you nervous for her?
Not feeling good about it, but we've talked to her about safety, and she is very, very careful. But nonetheless, to the congressman from Georgia's point, things are out of control.
There's so much emphasis on the actual Capitol and having gates and National Guard there. You would think that they would push that out through the city. I mean, you just can't worry about one day or one group of body. I understand protecting the people's house, but when you have the nation capital that is strictly anarchy running through the city.
But there are more cops. There are more cops in Washington, D.C. than in any other city in the world per capita.
But I would say this. I wish it's not just a Washington story. It's a New York story, Philadelphia, it's Los Angeles and San Francisco, now San Diego, and some Texas cities. I mean, this is the story about the lack of support for law enforcement and lack of conviction. That's when Trump comes in. He doesn't say we're going to have a nationwide crackdown. It's not. He's coming up. Common sense says, shouldn't we crack down on criminals? Should we provide safety? It's not a matter of revamping things.
What do they do in other countries that, I know some are really harsh, but what do they do in other countries where they don't have crime? I mean, they probably have...
Well, remember famously that story out of Singapore, the guy did something, somebody, and his punishment was he was caned?
Yeah.
Oh. Remember that?
I'm pro-caning. I would do that.
Yeah. Right. Especially violent offenders.
They don't stand for it.
But a lot of it's liberal cities.
Yeah, it is.
Because no Republican can really get some traction when they run for office.
You beat up a police officer in New York City. You get out, you flip off the cameras, you're an illegal citizen, illegal immigrant, and you're walking the streets after that.
They don't send you home. It's crazy.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.